Hey, what's up guys, it's Fish here and welcome back to episode 5 of my Oriental Empires Let's Play as the Chin. So this isn't actually where we last left off. I did play another episode before this, however I just was really unhappy with how my commentary went on the episode, so I just decided to scrap it and continue on from that episode. I thought I could catch you guys up with what I did and that would kind of be cool because I didn't really want to restart from that previous turn, so because of that we'll just move on and I'll just catch you guys up to what I did last episode. So what I did last episode, I made peace with this faction just because I wanted to kind of really focus on building my empire. We had a lot of low tier cities and I wanted to start, just really focusing on growth, and it's much harder to do that whilst you're at war. Obviously once we get the catapults, because you guys were giving me some awesome tips which I really appreciate, as soon as we get this catapult down here, the crouching tiger, I will then go to war, because you guys were telling me that this whirlwind is more about anti-personnel than anything else. So because of that, I'm going to wait until I have adequate siege equipment before I go to war back with the shoe, just because I feel like that's the smartest thing to do. There's no point going to war with them if I can't then actually attack them, actually take their cities and stuff. So which I could do with archers, but I just don't think it's optimal. We're going to wait. I'm in no rush. I'm more than happy just to focus on my empire and build that up. We also built the city up here. The main focus of the city up here was to capture this gold mine. However, the turn I built this city, they built on the gold mine, which was really unfortunate. However, it's not all bad. This city can still then trade with their capital, which is going to be, helping trade flow throughout my kingdom. So that's a pretty good thing, because I'm pretty sure it can go through this path, which is what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, so as soon as I build a bazaar here, I'll be able to actually flow trade through my empire. We also built several buildings in our capital. We built a stable, an armory, and a weaponsmith, and a foundry as well. Actually, we already have the foundry. We also built a palace, and I think we're on the way to actually upgrading the city as well, which we can do when we have... Oh no, we did actually even upgrade the city. So this is a tier 2 city now, which is awesome. You can see it's much bigger than the other ones. And it also helps expand our territory around the map as well, which is pretty nice. So yeah, you guys were telling me I needed to focus more on building farms and stuff like that, which I definitely hear you, but I think there's something you guys are forgetting a bit as well. You like, Jackie, your cities are so small and stuff like that, but you have to remember, the majority of my farmland is on steppes and hills and stuff like that. So instead of just for 2 turns to build a farm, it takes me 4 turns. So it's almost double the time to grow than other factions, which you guys have to kind of take into consideration that, yeah, sometimes I haven't been building as many farms as I should have. That's definitely my fault. But also, the growth of my cities won't be the same as every other faction, because I'm having to build on these hills and stuff like that. Which is definitely, that's definitely a disadvantage. However, I get the advantage of being in hills. I have an amazing defensive position over here. There's only like 2 or 3 ways into my empire, which I would take that and just be kind of a late bloomer than anything else. The last thing, which I'll say before we get into this episode, is we got devastated right towards the end of the episode. I got rid of. We got a locust storm in both of our major cities, which just ruined us. And as well as that, some bandits attacked at the same time. I did smash the bandits several times. However, they retreated from here into there to loot this province. And then once I destroyed this, they then retreated from this province into this province to loot this, which hopefully they'll be fixing very soon. It's such a frustrating mechanic to play, that when I defeat an enemy, then they go and loot my province because they retreat into it. I shouldn't be punished for me winning, but I'm sure that's something they'll be looking at. Obviously the game's in early access, but yeah, we got a huge debuff because of locust swarms and stuff like that, which was a real shame. But we do have cavalry now, which is cool. I built, I've got militia halberds as well, which is pretty nice. So yeah, I'm definitely going to be using the cavalry as best as I can. We're going to finish off this bandit unit, which I'm hoping will now be dead, but by the looks of it, it's not. We'll carry on chasing it down until it is, and we will obviously need to repair these farms, which they have looted. Luckily, they haven't looted anything else. Thank God, because I'd be pretty pissed if they did, but we'll keep on pushing on them. They will be gone next turn, and that's that bandit army dealt with, which is nice. So yeah, the reason I have so many forces in these provinces is because I had to, try and quell the unhappiness from these provinces. You can see that, yeah, the labor service is actually getting pretty high here, which I might need to take a look at. But yeah, because of the locust swarms, we were starving in both of these cities, so I needed to quickly build a pretty large army just to keep these guys happy. So now that I've kind of quelled it down a little bit, I'm going to get rid of one of these guys, just because my economy is not the best in the world anymore, because I had to build all these units. So because of that, I'm going to just, you know, pop these guys. You can see over in this city, it's 61% right now, because of the food shortages, due to the fact that, one, we got looted. It was like the worst possible thing. We defeated the army, they then raided our city because they retreated into our provinces, whilst we were suffering from a food shortage because of the random event. It was just really bad timing. But that's what I like about this game. It really punishes you. You know, it doesn't give you an easy shot at things. What's this? Allows important trade items to be exported. Oh, long distance. So I think what this means is I can then trade some gold into one of this province, and then I can trade it out with the rest of my empire. That's definitely interesting. But I think for now we're literally, if we look at our cities, yeah, everyone's building farms. We're just gonna chill out. Yeah, you guys are definitely moving. Oh yeah, we also have some people up here exploring, just kind of seeing what's about up here to the north. I'm actually gonna stick these guys just on explore. Yeah, auto explore, and then you auto explore as well. But no, send everyone, I guess not. But yeah, we'll push on, obviously. Hopefully this will be enough just to kill them, because they've got like no men left. There we go. Completely kill the bandits, which is perfect. We can now stick these dudes back in the city, which should help quell all the unhappiness, which we will do. And then once the head... Oh, where's this? Oh my god. It's just natural disaster after natural disaster. But luckily we have, I think, all the medicine skills. So because of that, this outbreak is reduced by like 60%. So that's pretty good. I didn't actually click these guys on explore either, which we should definitely do. So I'll do that now. They should hopefully go off and explore the world up to the north. Because look how much distance is still... We have like... That's crazy. Look how freaking big this map is. I really can't wait. So after we've done this mini campaign, if you guys want to still see it, I was thinking about just doing like a huge 4,000 turn like thing on like a custom map or something, because obviously we're not going to explore the majority of this map in this like 500 turns. I think I put it as. Like, we'll probably defeat a few people, and then someone will win through a cultural victory. But after this, like after kind of really learning the game, I was thinking about doing like a huge campaign where it's just like a ton of people, like 5,000 turns or something. I think that'd be pretty crazy. So we're going to do this because it enables the central bureaucracy. Again, I did get some edicts as well, but again, it doesn't do a good job at actually telling me what these edicts do. We got enlist these guys, which adds a I don't know what a bureaucrat does. So, you know, as always, guys, please let me know in the comments on the stuff I'm unsure of. I'd really appreciate it. So, yeah, what does this bureaucrat do? You know, it costs quite a bit of money to upkeep. So, yeah, please let me know. And obviously, if you guys have any tips, as always, just write them down in the comments, as I'm always curious about learning more about this game. So, again, we'll pick up this bit of... Why does this take me 4 turns? Oh, is it because I'm actually upgrading this shrine as well. So I might just let this shrine upgrade. We've got a nice little bit of food surplus for now. So yeah, I'm just going to spend all my labor force on upgrading that shrine. That will help me with my peasant unrest, which is kind of the main thing I'm looking at right now. Our capital could also take some time to replenish, because we've got a little bit of a food surplus here. We are a tier 2 city now. Maybe we could. Yeah, maybe we could literally just wait. You know, because that labour service is getting up there at 30. I'm just going to chill out, I think, for now. We could, like, the only thing I'd really want to build here is a barracks, or maybe a market, because I think a market would allow us to trade with this faction over here, with the Dongrang, and that would obviously be pretty good, getting trade with them, because we're already trading with them through this, because we build a bazaar here, which is nice. But I'd love to trade with these guys if we could. But whatever, like for now it's cool. We're also trading with Vishu as well, so it's kind of in our best interest to keep these guys on the side just for now. You know, as soon as we get the crouching tiger and the artillery camp and stuff like that, I think I will be a lot more inclined to go to war, just because then I can actually break down people's fortresses and stuff. We also have a ton of cavalry as well. I have 3 units of cavalry in that city, so I want to obviously implement that into my army. You know, probably have a barracks built before we go to war so we can actually get decent troops. And yeah, nice. I'm liking that these guys are exploring a lot to the north. Because there's not really too much. We're kind of in like the bottom, like kind of the upper bottom left corner of the map. If we look, yeah, you can see. So we're kind of in this corner, but there's just so much of China. I guess it's not so much China like width-wise, but length-wise. There's so much up here. The Mongols are obviously pushing hard up there. So we're definitely going to be careful. I'm also going to be building another city. I'm not sure where. I could definitely build my next city up here to get this gold. But again, it's like, do I really want to do that just for gold? Is gold really that good that I want to commit an entire city up here to the north just for that? You know, I could definitely move it down here, maybe get these grapes. Or these mulberries, sorry. But again, that only helps increasing the silk, so I don't know. If you guys see any like perfect, like obviously like up here would be an amazing place to settle. If I settle like here, and eventually I'll get all 3 of these horses to trade, and this game. Or I could like go here and get like game, all these horses. But then I'm like so far away from everything else that I'm not really even utilizing them to trade. So I don't know, if you guys see any good positions for me to actually move to, then do let me know for sure. I might also, actually thinking about it, build a copper mine up here. Yeah, let's do that. It's 800 of my gold, but I want to start getting some of that more copper in the empire. And as always, we will build some more food up here. As it does take us so long to actually build the food, we want to kind of keep on it for sure. Technology warning, we'll have a look. Cool. I think we want to get maybe one of these. That will allow us to get a court. That'll probably help, yeah. We're going to do this because this will probably allow us to get, like, just reduce the unhappiness in a city. So, if we do have any issues with, like, a conquered city or something, building a court is probably pretty important. So, we'll definitely do that. Again, our people in the north are just exploring. And we can even reduce this army because really, like, I can definitely get rid of these guys. The nobles I can probably get rid of as well. Yeah, we're down to 11% now. The food shortage has gone. Labor surface is getting up there. But again, not really. You guys said that you don't really have to worry about it too much. I'm kind of overreacting a bit. So I think I'll get rid of these guys. And then leave my front line of pikes. Get rid of these guys. Actually, no, we'll even... Should we leave a nobleman here? We are at 38 unhappiness because of the labor service. The suppression isn't great. The reason the suppression is so good over here is because I have a general there. But that's something I would like to get, actually, is another general. That'd be pretty good. This city should always be building farms because it is obviously a new city. So the growth here is really, really important. And now that they have 18 people here, or 17 people, I'm going to get a bazaar here. Because I think that will allow us to then trade with, you know, the factions over to our west. You know, because if we can build something, if we can build an exporter here, the building I looked at maybe at the beginning, like towards the start of this episode, it begins with a C, I can't remember though. If we can get that building here and we can start exporting gold throughout our empire, you know, buying it from them and then selling it throughout the empire, I think that'd be pretty good. Majority of our provinces are stagnant though, which is definitely something to worry about a little bit. I mean, I guess we kind of have to build some farms just to keep growing. We don't want to fall behind. And I guess the more farms we do get, the more growth we get. Definitely build there. There's 2 turns right here. And I think that, yeah, that shrine is built next turn as well. Which is awesome. It also looks awesome as well. It's just kind of like closer to the gods. It is floating a little bit. But I mean, overall, that does look really, really cool. Cities in the background. That does look awesome. And I love the way how you can just, you know, get rid of everything if you want to. Makes for a good thumbnail opportunity right there, for sure. So yeah, I think at the moment we're just powering through these turns because we're not at war. We're just really waiting for our technology to catch up with everything else. You know, we're letting our empire really just regain from that pretty huge war we had with this faction. I'll actually show you guys the leaderboard and how many men they lost during the war against us. Because I think we should definitely go to war with them again. And I don't think they'll actually go to war with us. Because we have the Dongrang as our defensive allies, I literally think that they will just avoid us at all costs. Because if they do want to fight us, they're probably going to get wrecked. Because if the Dongrang come in as well, along with my forces, I don't think they really stand a chance. So you could get spear, enable recruitment of spear and crossbow, which is kind of good. Or we could rush towards the crouching tiger just so we have it. Because, I mean, we don't really even have an artillery camp yet. We don't even have a barracks yet. So maybe holding off on this just for a little while would be a good idea. I don't think I really need better walls at the moment because we're not at war. Let's just get combined arms. I think I'm happy with that. Down the knowledge tree as well, we managed to get this, which increases our knowledge rate by 15%, which was just huge. And we also got this, which increases the rate of the army's readiness recovery by 40%, which I think is probably one of the best techs in the game. It allows your army to fight 40% more efficiently. I guess allows them to recover 40% more efficiently than the enemy. So I think that's just so important. And we will make sure we pick that up. The next one to get, we could get increased for culture by 1, which would allow us to move down here. Combat efficiency is pretty good. Certain ships to cross sea. Well, we don't have any sea by us. We could get crossbows, which I imagine is probably somewhat important. But we'll get this because, you know, that helps just recover more men from battles when we're victorious, which I think is pretty good. The famous shrine has been built. Yeah, you can see it's actually got a lot larger now. And that will be making the people a lot happier. Yeah, the happiness value because of the famous shrine goes up a little bit by I think an extra 5%. So I am not complaining whatsoever. I wonder, because I haven't got like everyone in my labour service working, I've only got like a certain amount, like a bunch of people are unemployed. Does that affect the labour service, or do they just like all count as one? That's interesting. They're just really not happy. It's a shame I can't build... I mean, I could just build a unit of noblemen here. Oh, I actually already have a unit of noblemen. Because I do want to move this cavalry out at some point. Because we can use the cavalry to, like, raid and stuff. Because at the moment, we're just kind of sitting around not really doing much. I will get a peasant now, I think. But, I mean, I just don't know where to put my other city. Because there's nothing really that great down at the bottom. They would offer me a decent amount of gold just for this, but I don't want to. I want to raid them. Like, I want to use my horses to go over and raid them, and that will stop me for 40 turns. Also, look how good their general is. He is insane. Like, look at him. 5 stars in both governing and authority. So he increases the morale of his units by what, like 2, and then he also increases their efficiency by 35%. That's insane. Absolutely crazy. Up here would be like, oh my god, imagine getting both these gold deposits and then trading them back. I guess I would just put a city up here because it's not too many hexes away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Like, if I put a city here, we could probably both get both these gold deposits and the copper. Farming would be extremely hard up here in the north for sure. Like, super hard because we'd have to get step farming for sure. However, getting both gold deposits, let me know, if I place a city up here, will I be in range of both these guys? If I place like a city like here, it'd also be a really good defensive city if the Huns come down, but I mean, I can't really even see the Huns, so I don't know. And we would be able to trade with this if we built the high enough market. Like, I think the upgrade to this would allow me to build, you know, a much better market, which I think would actually reach up there, so we could actually then get trade through there. Also, we can't actually build our roads, like, across these hills or anything. And I don't really know how to, like, fix that. Because that means we can't build roads between these cities. I've tried in both of these places and it just doesn't work. You know, I can't build roads up here. So, yeah, I don't really know what's going on here. I've tried everywhere, but yeah, I just can't build a road, so I can't even connect these guys. I can, however, connect these guys, which we will do. And then Yong can just build them ones there. So that's cool. They'll meet up, which is perfect. We should probably build some walls here as well. Probably should build some walls here. We're building the bazaar there first, though. So I'll let that build. And I'm hoping that that will allow trade with the Yidong capital. Or the Dongrang, sorry, capital. The Yidong are a different faction. Very, very far away from us. I think they start like the other side of China. But yeah, we do definitely want to go to war, but I'm just waiting for that catapult, really. It's still not built yet, because obviously I just decided to build roads, and I think we're also building farms still, yeah. But our economy's kind of I guess re-increased from the previous, because by the end of the last episode, I was losing money due to the fact that all my farms were getting raided, and that crop, that locust swarm, sorry, just devastated me. It really, really did. It was brutal, really painful. But we will persevere for sure. Still exploring. Oh my god, look at all the gold in the mountains over here. I'm actually going to control this guy because I want to explore more down here. Because we could also put like a city down here. You know, maybe I'll explore these down here as well. So I'm going to take control of that unit. Because I really want to see what's down here. Because this is kind of the area I want to plant cities. Because if I plant a few cities over here, then I can also plant cities over here. And then the trade can literally just flow. And my empire will be very extremely large. Like if I just work my way up and then have another like major city up here. That could definitely work. Let's just keep going down, down. Look at all these mountains. That's crazy. Actually, imagine having like a proper city up here. A mountain fortress indeed. So yeah, our road is slowly connecting. That should also speed up trade. I'm pretty sure actually, I don't know. Let me know if like putting roads actually helps speed up the trade, like through it, because I assume it does. But does the road have to be like exactly on it or what? Labor service going down the majority of these. I mean, I'm in no rush to be building buildings right now. I'm happy just chilling out, letting our technology do its thing. Because I don't really have any like initial buildings that I really need to build. Like obviously a barracks would be nice, but I'm not at war right now, so I'm in no rush to actually get that barracks. I'm more than happy just to keep on working on building up the people of my empire and the cities themselves. So yeah, as I said, we will build another civilian. I should probably actually put him out like one of the gates. Would probably make sense. The north gate. Go on, good sir. Look, oh my god, look how many militia I can build. I have so many militia in this city. That is crazy. So yeah, we'll send this person out up here. You will go up to the north. I probably won't settle him. Like, I'll probably end the episode as he gets up here, and you guys can tell me in the comments if it's a good or bad idea. We will now move around here just to explore more of this. So you still not built it? Oh, next turn for sure. So I think you've also done building your farm as well. So yeah, we'll just let that build. Because, I mean, this is already a 22 pop city. Like, it's catching up to the rest of my cities for sure. And obviously, like, accompanying that with the grain tax, that's just really, really good for me. It's I guess because these go like really big hills or something that I can't build through them. And I was looking at the technology tree and I couldn't see like something which helps you improve better roads or something like that. So that'd really suck if I could just never build a road there. Oh yeah, of course, my good friends. I mean, we're like good friends, right? But they didn't look too happy with me. But yeah, we are good friends. We've agreed not to attack each other. Do we not have a defensive alliance anymore? Oh, it's only 50 turns. I mean, I'll propose it. But they don't want to do that. That's fine. Oh, that's a shame. So, I mean, we could actually go to war with these guys. If we look at the leaderboard, I can't imagine they're too far ahead of us. On the victory points, we definitely caught back up. Cultural victory points, the Shu are just so far ahead. Number of cities, the Dongrang are a little bit ahead of us. On the population, they're hugely ahead of us. But we're actually ahead of the Shu now, which is good. Or the Shao. Military strength, we are actually the strongest. Really? We have a pretty weak military. Well, we're going to crush the Shao, like, for sure. They fought more battles. But yeah, look how many enemy soldiers. They've killed actually a lot of soldiers, but they've also lost a huge amount. So as soon as I get that... Yeah, awesome. Look at that. Now they're trading. They're trading with this, which should be bringing so much money in. Yeah, external trade. Nice. They're already getting 11 gold straight away from just trading with that. That's awesome. And they're obviously going to be trading with more of my provinces. So, yeah, that's lovely. So we want to kind of keep them on side. But yeah, the Shao are really weak. We're definitely going to go to war with them very, very soon. And just take their cities, burn their cities, all that lovely stuff. So I guess we do want to at least somewhat start thinking about getting that artillery camp. We still have a little bit of time. We're moving our peasant up there. Still exploring around here. Oh, you run into some bandits. You want to probably avoid them. I mean, let's just stick you on auto explore again. I've kind of done the exploring I want to do. And right now we're just moving up for our 5th city. to take that. Our copper mine should be building soon, if not has already been built up here. Again, boosting our economy, because our economy is really in a really good situation. There's just so much gold and like resources up here to the north. I really want to start moving up and taking, because even if I can just get like 2 bits of this gold or 1 bit of this gold, you know, maybe building in the plains is a much smarter idea. Yeah, I'm probably going to do that. I'm probably going to maybe build my city here. It is like a decent distance away, but then I can also build in like another city here just to kind of, you know, help it out a bit maybe. I feel like building over here is just too far away from the city, but our economy is kind of good that we don't really have to worry. And if we're building gold mines, it'll probably help pay for itself, and then we can always just stick another city like here another time. I could definitely just, you know, put a city here over the river, and then they can trade through that city, and then that trades up to that city. So it's definitely something we can think about for sure. For now, let's, I mean, the happiness of the city is still pretty high. It's annoying we can't build any shrines here or anything. That would actually be really, really nice. But again, let's end the episode. Let's end the turn again. I mean, we're up to 26 minutes. I'll probably play for a little bit. This episode hasn't really been a lot going on, but again, this is just kind of one of the episodes which help prime us for the next episode. So the next episode, there should be a lot of important stuff. So, oh no, really? Wait, what? Affected places, so all our places, the years, the gods. Oh, that's good. Sorry, I thought, because I saw -20 peasant unrest, I thought that was a bad thing. But nice, bumped harvest. That's awesome. So does that mean, how long is that for? The year the gods blessed us. Is it just for 1 turn? I mean, that's pretty good. Helps improve our thing. Increases it by 20%. My god, that's awesome. So I'll probably just use, I might as well build some stuff now. Obviously this will go away and stuff, but we might get some irrigation on the go. You know, all our cities are going to be a lot happier now. So why the hell not? Let's build some farms. Yeah, everyone is super happy, which is awesome. We should definitely be building farms in this province. 6 turns to build up there, wow. We'll just get one of the more central provinces. And where are peasants? Peasants are still making their way northwards. They should be there in a couple more turns. How's our exploring place people doing? Good, good, good. We're kind of just getting good feel for the map. We've almost got the edge of the map over here. So we could go down and just explore everything down here, because we still haven't discovered this faction down here, or the bar, which are down there as well. Which I think that person is going to do. But yeah, I really want to take this gold. I think that would be such a huge addition to my forces. We have now built that mine, right? We're making 500 gold a turn. We should definitely be building more buildings. Like, more economy buildings, probably. Yeah, this was the thing I was thinking about. Even like a granary would be pretty good. Like, is it worth upgrading the market of like this, like upgrading this city to a market? Because it would, like, what else can you even trade with, really? Like, upgrading this to a market is a good idea, because I think that will allow me to try and trade with this faction. So we'll do that. And obviously getting some palaces in different places would be good, but for the moment these cities aren't like growing that much. But we can still wait a little bit, but I think we will build a palace in both of these cities very, very soon. As that, you know, then these cities can keep growing, and I think the next population increase from that is like 200, so... And our peasants should, like, as soon as our peasants get up in the north, I think I'll end the episode. But nice, we got technology in everything, which is good, apart from knowledge, so almost everything. So I think now we work on the crouching tiger, so we can get ready for combat. We've gone ahead and claimed spear and crossbow. Point at strategist, that's interesting. So yeah, I don't know what this allows us to now do, but I mean, I'm sure it's a good thing. What did we just finish on craft? I can't even remember. Oh yeah, we did this. So that allows us to do central bureaucracy. I don't know what that does. We'll maybe have a look. Hopefully it will tell us. So we can get an armor works, which I guess imagine helps improve us. We could also increase a lot of mines, but I don't think we really... I honestly don't think that we really need to do this, because we don't have too many mines that we'll be pushing. Obviously, getting iron casting will be good because it allows us to increase food production and allow us to get all of these, you know, increase the trade of the value of... Oh, we don't really have any iron or steel in our empire, but it will allow us to push down here. Or we can just get armor works. Let's just get armor works. That seems like a good technology. And then down the fort, we've got this now. There's a few technologies up here to the north we don't, or up to the top we don't even have. So yeah, what does that edict now allow us to do? The one we just got, the central bureaucracy. Okay, noble unrest unhappy for 20 turns. So that's the thing. It will help increase peasant unrest. Unlock edicts as well. That's pretty good, but oh my god, look how much it cost me. 500 gold, which would be all of our money. So this is definitely something we want to look into, because it help, the peasants are a bit pissed, but everyone else is unhappy, and it also allows us to do all of these as well, which I imagine are probably pretty good. So again, please let me know in the comments, just give me advice, because I feel like this game doesn't do a great job at telling you a lot of stuff. Obviously, hopefully they add more tooltips along the line, because what does the private land ownership do? I don't know, it doesn't tell me. So, if you guys have already done this and you know what it does, then please do let me know. You guys have helped guiding me through this Let's Play, because the night is dark and full of terrors after all. Everyone is building farms, which is exactly what I want to see. I might build a palace here now. Yeah, we'll build a palace here now. Yeah, we'll build a palace there, because then we can upgrade the city when the time comes. Peasants are still moving northwards. We will also build an artillery camp down here to the south, because I want to get that crouching tiger out on the go to start smashing down cities to help me, make several breaches. And I guess we want to probably focus on building a few more provinces, a few more armies, because I want to have at least 2 armies, right? What's the in-point commander thing? Because it costs 100, right? I do really need a new commander though, because having one commander is going to suck. Because I want one raiding fast cavalry army. And then I want one, army. Who do they get raided by? It's interesting. And then I want one, siege army to actually push through. We do definitely need to get a barracks here as well. So I guess we'll get a barracks after this. They're so happy as well. Labour service. It's still not an issue. We just need to keep on working hard. Nice, the peasants will be up there next turn. So cool, I think I'm going to end the episode here. Sorry we haven't had too much excitement, but I feel like this has kind of geared us up pretty nicely to go forward. You guys can give me loads of it, because I kind of want to get all your feedback as well, because I asked quite a lot of questions. No, go away. I asked quite a lot of questions this episode, so I kind of want to wait for you guys to give me answers to all of my questions before I really do anything else. Oh, a bar. How you doing, bar? Before we end it, we will try and get a nice bit of information between us both. Yeah, nice. Nice. We can see their empire down there to the south now as well. Or at least their main city down here to the south. So yeah, as I was saying, I want to kind of get all your feedback, kind of give me advice on where I should place cities and stuff. A lot of this technology and stuff I don't really know, that you guys have probably already played through it and do know. So yeah, I guess we'll kind of use all that information you guys give me next episode and push forward. We're making a ton of money, so I'm definitely going to be building the palaces in all my cities now, and upgrading them to a tier 2 city, which will help the growth, obviously, help the cities keep growing and getting me even more money. And I guess I'll see you guys next time, and fish out.